Hello, my name is Jeremie. I am the Director for the Standards and Enforcement Section within the Ministry of Environment and Energy from the Seychelles Islands. The Seychelles Islands is an archipelago made up of 115 natural islands. Being a small island developing state, our main form of income is in the form of the tourism sector, which is the most importantly, and secondly, we have the fisheries sector, which is to a lesser extent. We have one of the world's largest tuna producing factories in the world, the Indian Ocean tuna, and from that's where our economy sits at the moment. Given that we're so tiny, we have a massive EZ, but our land mass is so much smaller in comparison, and already we have 50% of our land mass which is designated as protected areas, so that has put tremendous constraint on our land resources thus far, and we are noticing that with time, with the growing population in the country and increasing demand for land for other sectors such as agriculture and land use and development, which we need for our country to keep growing, we have seen that we have to sit back, get our acts together and figure out how we can actually put everything together to see our country moving forward, making sure that we have proper spatial planning, and that is why we think that coming on board the mainstreaming process is very important for us. Thus far we have a project which we started since 2010 called Mainstreaming Biodiversity, and it has as its main role to kind of introduce the concepts of biodiversity and into other sectors. Already this has been done in the tourism sector. We have started what is called the Seychelles Sustainable Tourism Label, and this project itself is aimed at getting tourism operators, large as well as small hotels, into venturing ecotourism, going green, start using more sustainable practices, going renewable energy, introducing rainwater harvesting, outreach to the community and helping the local community and their economies to grow. Thus far we have 4 large hotels which have already been certified by the label. So now the next step is to actually go towards the smaller hotels, who are actually at the moment they're a bit reluctant because of the initial cost that it entails for them to get on board this project.